Third place, Masters Saratoga Saratoga final. Table 13, Corey Deuel and Rodney Morris. This will be one race to 9.
All right, looks like Rodney Morris is going to start out breaking here.
Oh, don't worry, guys. I'm sure you'll get to. Well, I can guarantee you'll get to see Shane again. Shane and Rodney still have to finish their 10 ball.
Somebody just disconnected our camera. Let's go to the other one. Would have been perfect time to go to a blue screen. Sorry. All right, here we go.
I taped that connector and everything.
Look outside pocket. Look outside pocket. Will, no, Shane lost to both Corey and Rodney back to back. Cash Rider, I'm gonna go with Corey winning 9. Let's go with a Hell Thriller 9-8. Just because I like a good strong comeback. I think Mr. Deuel is coming back to the game. But he's going to start out down 1-0. And Rodney gets to continue with the break and runs here.
Hey, you gonna put that scoreboard up or just change it for us?
I'm just going to change it so we can see it. There we go.
You guys just keep track in your head.
So what's going on with the 10-ball finals? Do we know?
Oh, no, I just was.
Oh.
I was responding to somebody that said they wish they had been able to watch Shane play or hit more balls, and I said I'm sure he'll be on. If not for 8-ball tomorrow, for sure he and Rodney need to finish the 10-ball finals from last night. They elected not to play at midnight or whatever time. 10-ball finish for the Masters yesterday. And so they said we'd either do it, well, this morning, and obviously that didn't happen, or later tonight, or on Sunday with the other finals. So rest assured there's at least one more SVB match in the cards for us.
Rodney may have just came up dry. All right. Well, Rodney came up dry. That's going to bring Corey to the table. Corey doesn't really have much of a shot. Look for him to play a safe. Maybe leave the cue ball down below the purple and orange balls. Oh, no, he can hit the 14. Or the 14. The 7. The green stripe. And make it. Ricky B, they're doing kind of a modified break where it's winner breaks, but you can only break 3 times in a row. And it's just to get that occasional package put together, hopefully. And they're doing that in all the Masters tournaments. They did it in the 10 ball, the Saratoga, and they're going to do it in the 8 ball again tomorrow.
Classic division, table number 2, Brad Calvig, Justin Wood. Table number 3, Lonnie Pollard, Chris Black. Table number 4, Jason Jones, Rich Schlen. Table number 5, Rob Randolph, Terrence Stewart.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm sure Corey would have liked to run into that a little bit differently. Definitely not going to be an easy shot here. He may elect to play safe. I think that's what he's doing. He's just going to play the cue ball up behind the purple and orange or red ball over there. Oh, he was cutting it in. And he got safe. I don't know that that's came up. Jeremy?
There might not be a rule for that. You call it, Jeremy. What do you think?
I would assume it's probably similar to 8 ball, where if it's your ball, it spots. If it's your opponent's ball, it
stays
drops.
down. Yeah.
If I had to guess for something. And this must be a pretty tight shot. I heard Corey asking Rodney if he could follow the ball in with the 8 ball. Man, Bob is all over the place.
Bob, you're awesome.
He is.
My energy level and carrying meter went down significantly, so it did not follow it in.
But he got safe.
Bob, you need to email me maybe. I was just thinking at this tournament that it is awfully hard to manage our social media and play and live stream. And particularly in South Dakota, I help run the tournaments, actually. Not that I had to do that at this one. And we already know how awesome Oli is at multitasking.
Yeah, I pretty much
Don't. DF, the colors, I don't know that he was shooting the 6. The colors for the balls are all different. Mostly different.
Yes, sorry, DF Rick. The 1 ball is actually green, the 2 ball is orange, 3 ball is yellow. 3, 4, 5, and 6 all go in 1, 2, 3, 4 as far as colors go. They're yellow, blue, red, and purple.
The green is the
So
7 is a
basically,
green stripe, right?
The order that you're going to see people shoot stuff in, if you're relating it to what you know the balls look like, is going to be 6, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 8 ball. If they're solids. If they are stripes, you'll see them running 14, 13, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's the only way I could remember them all day. We need to put one up there for Mr. Corey Deuel. You're right. I'm
Awful at multitasking.
yes. My phone starts going off and I can't do anything.
Cash, are you talking to us? Did you just change my company name to One Stop Productions? What could I make that company? One Stop.
Well, I guess you'd have to do everything so that they wouldn't have to go anywhere else for anything.
Seems about like what we do now.
Corey got pretty good there. It's looking like the score is going to be 2-1 with Corey breaking again. That'll be his second break. See if the commentator curse gets him.
Brings him up 2-1 and breaking. Just so everybody knows, we didn't elect to change the colors. It pretty much makes commentating at 9 in the morning, well, worthless. I'm good at reading off execution orders.
Just wait a couple more hours. We start picking on each other, and this will be a fun show.
I can be one shop. We'll just change our logos. We'll make it everything. We'll drop something else in there instead of pool balls for the image.
Well, I think we just put it all together. One stop, one
Shop.
shop, one shot. So we'll be the The one-stop shop shot.
One stop
Try-
shot shop. Say that 19 times fast
Try and
when
say
you're
that
loaded.
quickly.
The stream only gets really fun when it turns to our alternate company, which was Money Shot Productions. I'm still hoping we make money on that one.
Whoa, it's only 9:45. Can't start talking about Money Shot Productions yet.
I'm pretty sure there's some East Coast viewers. It counts.
Table number 15, Bobby Atkinson and Steve Pearson.
I hope nobody's here just to listen to my voice. You have no idea how many times people don't want to. Just ask Oli.
The one-stop shop shop. It does sound like a drug dealer. It's one-stop shop pharmaceuticals. There you go. For pharmacy.
Oh, S cubed.
You could get rid of, you could send Walgreens out of business.
Man, just gonna let it go. I was gonna say, drug dealer business. We might make money doing that. We should just give up this streaming thing. And that's how this finals match accidentally got deleted.
And that's why we got pulled over on the way home.
You get pulled over.
The .com is available. Sweet.
Oh my God! Do you know how hard it is for me to get normal pool players to get the link off of our cards and flyers and banners now? Pretty sure if we added shot, shop, and what's the third thing? Stop, their minds would implode. Everyone would tell us the stream isn't working.
There's a brief explanation and the rules. This game is Saratoga. It's a mixture between 9-ball and 8-ball. One-stop money shop. Okay. Whoa. If there's cameras involved, that went a little too far.
Classification, table one, Jody Miller and Dave Veslowski. Table one, Jody Miller, Dave Veslowski. Classification, table 10, Rich Austin, Chris Hughes. Table 10, Rich Austin, Chris Hughes.
Bob, last week at our state tournament, we were also projecting onto I don't know, they probably had a 15 or 17 foot screen up on the wall. And so, of course, there's a little delay, but there was the people standing right at the finals table and then turning to look at the screen also, and they're like, there's a delay. And my head exploded all over the room because I'd been there for 5 days and I was tired. I said, yes, there is a delay. Or you could just watch the live tables right in front of you.
I told you just to simulcast it.
They liked it. It was worth it. There was just a couple moments where I was like, why do I do this?
It's a good shot, Rodney. All right, Rodney ties it up. My Hill Thriller is looking more like a possibility. It's a race to 7 now.
Yeah. 70, yeah. George had a sweet, and it wasn't even George, actually, it was the Muzak. But at some point, they changed the Muzak at the state tournament to this horrible 70s funk. And there was a couple songs that just sounded like bad adult movie ones.
Wow.
Yeah, but then with whistles in them, it was really distracting. It would not make for a good
So
porn.
is it like wow chicka wow wow?
No, it was like coach's whistles. It was weird.
Oh, yeah.
So not a pigeon. Hey, compose yourself.
Oh, you guys are going to laugh so hard in 15 seconds.
It's pretty funny now. Well, now I know. If I ever need a pigeon voiceover for a commercial, I'll call Ole Olson. Oh.
You try and do a whistle sound.
I wouldn't even try.
Oh, uh-huh.
I figured if anything, you'd grab your rape whistle out of your purse.
How did I know that lady was blowing at me for other reasons? I thought she wanted me to take it.
And her mace. Oh, okay, folks. We've reached that point. Megan's officially tired.
Yes, the the 1 ball is 6 ball colored. It's green. The 2 ball is orange, similar to the 5 ball.
Here, let me do these.
The-
The 3 is yellow. The 4 is blue. The 5 is red. 6 is purple. And 7 is the first striped ball. It's green and striped, right?
Yes.
Told you I'd get it down by the end of this. With my cheat sheet and all.
So it takes a little while. Yeah, Rodney lets Corey to the table. However, I think Corey he should be able to get down table for the 8 ball that just got moved down there.
This is a newer game played at this tournament, anyhow. When did EJ tell you when this? He's been playing it here for 3 years, right? Is that right for this tournament?
I know they played it last year, for sure.
And I
think
thought
they
they
played
started
it. It was always a mini tournament,
like on
before,
Friday night or whatever.
night,
Yeah, at the bar.
just for the Masters division. And this year it became more or less the main event for the Masters division. If you're one to play at home, it's easy enough to play. Just use the 1 through 6 and the 9 through 14. Get rid of the 7 and 15. And you use the 8 ball as the black ball, obviously. And there you go. Ricky B, was that the one that
That we posted.
the brief explanation or the picture? Did you not? Oh, I bet you didn't get the picture. Dang it. Let me see if I can go back up and find that actual link. I don't. Oh, no, I can't
No,
because
it's a new one.
it's a new stream.
Doesn't Cash or somebody have it? Or Barbanger?
Yes,
think it does?
Barbanger had it earlier. Corey Deuel goes up 3-2. This is his first break because Rodney broke that last one, I believe. It's not as safety packed as you might think it would be, or at least not as much as I thought it would be. But safety is definitely come into play, and it's definitely a run-out game once the balls get spread out, at least on a bar table.
Where are our moderators that have links? You can also Google it. There's this thing. If you open up an extra window and you Google Saratoga pool rules, it'll bring them up also.
I can see if I can find them.
The very first one that came up where it's on the scene. Nope, not that one. That will not work. Unless you want to learn how to swim.
I might.
There's one that started with on the scene pool. What'd you type in?
Oh, poolroom.com beat me to it.
12 squared. The Wyoming Open Facebook page should have updated brackets. Sorry, guys. I promise I'm not ignoring you. Oli is busy surfing the web.
And I can only do one thing at a time.
He's shopping for clothes or something.
Heels.
Oh, yeah. So you can adjust the cameras. I actually wish we did have scaffolding here. It'd be better than Mighty Light classroom tables.
Well, I can't find that other.
I bet they're on it now.
Probably.
Ricky, when you Google, you need to put on, what was it called? The pool scene. If you put the pool scene in the Google, it'll bring up the results for the actual Saratoga rules.
Yeah. Or you can just go there. Follow that link.
$12 squared. If you're on the Wyoming Open page, I don't know when they updated that last. You would think they were doing it daily, but they might not be. I did classics twice, at the beginning and then again today on my personal Facebook while I was playing. I never saw actually any expert or masters brackets because they swapped them from down at the bars to here, and then we went down to the bars to play today. And then each day, since the Masters have a new game, starting with 10 ball on Friday, Saratoga today,
Oh,
and
you overcut that.
8 ball tomorrow, the brackets aren't done, so usually takes a day or two for people to provide us with brackets, and by then the event's over. Unfortunately, no online bracketing for this tournament. I got so spoiled last weekend.
Oops. Oh, there we go. Oh, see, Barbanger, that second link, it's cutting off the end of.
Oh,
Must be too many characters.
Barbanger, you might have to post those individually. The brief explanation is just, I think it's cutting off your characters.
I couldn't find that JPEG online either. It was on the pool scene as well.
Oh,
Rodney gets that one. Ties us up 3-3. Slowly creeping towards my 8-8 prediction.
did you bet anything on that?
Just my pride, which isn't worth much.
That ain't no kidding.
I make the jokes around here.
Clearly. Yeah, they are all going to be in photo form. They could not provide me any digital forms. Briefly on Friday night, when I was ambitious and motivated, I thought about making some in paint really quick for you guys, and then only shot that idea down.
Expert division matches, table number 6, Florida Huddleston and Oceans.
Well, I mean, the balls are already made, so we should just play with them.
DF.
And the 14 and 15 balls are sweet. The 2 balls that you don't play with.
They look awesome.
They're like a
Tie-dye?
metallic, well, I mean, metallic silver,
Oh, yeah.
like a flake. One solid, one is solid, one is striped, so that you can actually play. You have 7 solids and 7 stripes, so you could play 8 ball with the set if you wanted.
Oh. Hey, DF Rick, actually, I would love to stream Gillette next weekend. I sort of have a weekend off since we moved our end-of-the-year pool banquet a week now.
Oh, look at that. I bet that link works. Thank you, Barbanger.
You're great. But knowing how insanely busy I am this week, as soon as I return to Rapid, the chance of me following up and finding somebody in Gillette to see if they want us to stream is going to be probably real low. So if somebody wants to make that connection for me, that would be great.
I don't know that, from what I understand of the Gillette tournaments, the bars are pretty crowded.
Wait, yeah, Jeremy, what do they do? Do they play at, like, are they playing at 3, or how do they do that if it's that much money added? Isn't it at Jake's and one other place, or not?
I think it's just at Jake's.
Just at Jake's. How many tables
But
do they have in there?
I don't know.
I want answers. I'm pretty sure that Andy Cloth makes blue felt.
I don't know if they do or not.
They do. My choices were green, blue, maroon, or burgundy, I guess. I feel like there was a 4th one in there. Oh, tan.
I have seen the tan.
110 buy-in at Jake's. I bet you Jeremy has information regarding who to contact and get in on that one. Art does that tournament in Gillette. You think he comes from Sheridan?
I don't know.
See a pool room.
Chuck Weiss does it. Just ask Vinny, he'll know. Actually, Jimmy should know.
I'm on it, Rick Tricks. I was actually thinking about interviewing players. Maybe I'll do that.
I'll tell you what, I think after Corey beat Shane, when he was getting ready to walk away, he said that this was his new favorite game. So, I mean, there you go. Good shot.
What do the players say about the cloth, Ole? You had a discussion during the state tournament when we were talking about Andy Cloth.
I like Andy Cloth. I still haven't seen how it holds up compared to like Simonis in the championship tournament edition, if it lasts as long or not. But for the price, I would be willing to give it a try for sure. It's about $100 cheaper retail for to cover a 9-foot table with it.
Tom Bourdain was plugging it during our South Dakota State tournament. He has it on his. Tom Thompson has it on their big diamond. They said it doesn't pit out. I mean, everybody we know that has had it hasn't had it a super long time, but
You want a beer over?
I'm good.
Megan, you want a beer?
No, I'm okay. I got Gatorade. Thank you.
Can I get a round?
You have to go outside.
Any game you beat SVB is a favorite game. That's true. I think Corey also likes that it sounded like he's probably been working on his break a little bit, and then this game breaks really well.
Classic match. Greg Keating, Wayne Pfeiffer.
Hey, there's the guy that beat me. He's still in it.
Yeah, he's definitely been working on his break. He's hitting them a lot harder. Good and solid. Cue ball hop back just like Shane's does, actually. I think it'd be an interesting game to play on a 9-foot. I don't like playing 8-ball on a 9-foot table at all. So I'd definitely be willing to give this a shot, because I do like 9-ball on a 9-foot table. I think it might convert well to a 9-foot table, because then your shots are a lot harder. And you're moving the cue ball a little more.
Dawn, they did re-level it this morning. They did not swap it out. They leveled it a 4th or 5th time, and that managed to do it. Apparently, it's better than last night anyway, for sure. Shane is done as far as Saratoga goes. He and Rodney still have to play for first and second in 10-ball from last night, and then tomorrow Masters start all over with a single elimination 8-ball.
The reason I don't like 8-ball on a 9-footer is because part of the draw for me for 8-ball on a 7-footer is that you get a lot of clusters, and a lot of it is how you break those out. And on a 9-footer, because there's so much more room, you just don't get as many clusters. And if you pocket balls well, a game where you can just shoot any random ball doesn't translate well, in my opinion. It's too easy. Thank you, Jim. Probably said that a little loud. Corey puts a couple racks together there.
There aren't any women's Masters, not at least in Saratoga. That's what Jim said today. Is that right? Do you know?
There weren't any women in the Masters division. Chanel Lorraine was playing in
That was in the Classics.
the
That was my
Classic
division. I'm actually just looking at the list now. For tomorrow, there's not any either. No women's in the Masters this year.
Correct. The black ball that you see is actually numbered 13
And it's
in
last.
this particular rack, but it is the last one. Yeah, Corey's playing very well. Here's one of the nuances of this game. There is no push shot after the break. I think he can see part of the one ball, the green one ball there, at least enough to hit it. He cannot see the green stripe that's below the red ball. Look for him to probably play safe, try and probably run into the ball right next to his hand there or somewhere similar to that.
Chat up, please.
Oh, you want to see what other people are saying?
I was going to answer somebody's question, but that was forever ago now. Oh, yeah. The table. No, they didn't swap them out. They just level them. It was playing pretty rough last night. That's not why I lost, probably. Though it made safeties on that end of the table pretty impossible for me.
Yeah, you can very easily do that. And then if you're one great thing about this game, if you're playing somebody that's better than you or worse than you, you can easily change the game just a little bit. If they're significantly worse than you, then they don't have to play in order. They just shoot whatever they want. Or you make it so that when they are shooting on the 4-ball, or once they shoot the 4-ball in, they can shoot the 8-ball in. They don't have to shoot the 5 and 6. Definitely easy ways to handicap this so that you can play with different level players.
You were tuning in a little Rain Man there. You doubled up on the definitelys.
Definitely
Definitely Kmart.
That was Corey's second break, correct?
I believe so. I forgot we're going to race to 9. I could actually keep track.
He was down 3-2 and he won, making it 3-3. Broke 4-3. Broke 5-3. Oh, maybe not.
Accidental safeties were happening.
Or no, was he down 3-3, or 3-2, or was he up 3-2? I can't remember.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I know.
That's a good shot. Puts Corey up 6-3. And he is going up to break, so this for sure will be his third break in a row. So Rodney will break the next game regardless of what happens this game.
Definitely Rodney breaking.
Definitely. Kmart sucks. And I am a good driver.
The race is to 9 for this one, right? Boy?
Yes. This is a race to 9 for the finals. Don't think I see Shane hanging around, so I don't know if we're doing the final 10 ball tonight or not.
I
Be a
could
good time to
find-
do it, though.
I know. I could ask him.
Corey got a little follow on that break. Little cue ball got away just a little bit. Got kissed into the corner.
You like that when I clear my throat right in the microphone? I'm pro.
Make it. Rex.
Rodney's making quick work of that rack. And we'll get to see him break for the first time in a while. Score is 6-4. Again, race to 9.
Shane said that they had told him tomorrow,
Okay.
but I guess we'll see if that. I just asked for time since they're doing 8 ball tomorrow. I don't know how they'll run that in exactly. Oh, thanks, Lottie. It's good because sometimes I don't. Who's touching that table? Probably Rodney. He's getting all Hulk on the scorecard over there. Shane said he'd prefer tonight. You want me to go talk to EJ quick? Because after this, we're done, aren't we? Other than
Well, I don't know. He might want to throw expert
Classics or
match
expert?
or something over, but you can definitely go talk
I
to
could
him.
go
And,
see, though. At least we'd know.
and who knows? Rodney may not want to play it tonight, but
Okay, I'll be right back.
yeah, Cash Rider. I don't know that Rodney ever lost his gear. He plays pretty okay on these bar tables. Plays pretty okay on the big tables, too. Oh, that went right up and blocked the pocket. That's also will be Corey's, the ball that Corey is shooting at. Thank you, Jeremy. I'll pass that info over to Megan. I think Rex was also relaying some information over there. Sorry, Cash Rider. What did I miss? What happened if the 8-ball goes in on the break? Well, it'd be the 13 ball in this particular rack. It gets spotted. And you're not allowed to shoot it out of turn either on a combo or anything like that. That's a loss of game, similar to 8-ball. It has to be the last ball you shoot in. They also play with the call shot option, so if you slop a ball in and get a lucky safe, your opponent has the option to make you shoot it. Well, Cash Rider, I mean, that was not his fault. That was Corey's fault. Corey ran 2 racks.
All right, there's a very good chance that we will actually be doing the 10-ball finals tonight so that the boys don't have to play it later tomorrow after 8-ball or early in the morning.
All right. 8-ball on the break is not a win. It spots back up. Can't tell if Corey fell a little short here, or he might have to cut this to the corner. No, just like that.
Would I miss anything?
I mean, half a game.
Did you explain the rules to Saratoga 7 more times while I was gone?
Nope. No, the 13/8, whatever you want to call it.
Black.
The black ball on the break is not a win. It spots.
It just spots, right? There's no re-rack option.
Nope. It just spots.
So it's like 10-ball.
Oh, I lied. 13 ball on the break is a spot or a re-rack. The rules are right in front of me. So you do have the option to re-break.
Oh, he's getting ready to be a lawyer. See, I almost said liar there.
Yeah.
So he's getting ready to lie. He just says stuff, but he says it with authority, so you think that he knows what he's talking about. Works every time. That's how he gets the ladies.
I believe it never came up, but I believe as long as you don't pocket the black ball and you scratch, the opponent just has ball in hand.
Man, they're coming up with all sorts of hypotheticals. Just testing you.
Yeah, they're testing the wrong person. I blame my first match loss to Mark Vidal on not knowing the rules.
Yeah.
Never mind the fact that he beat me. I did get lucky enough to beat ATM Hill.
You and Jim both played some. Shane played, but
that'll be
he's-
my pride of this tournament.
Yeah. Jimmy had a good tournament, too. Of course, you're not playing an 8-ball because you're going to ditch out just in time to not tear down gear or wrap cable. I bet you miss that. Do you miss that in Vermilion? Do you just pull out extension cords and wrap them and unwrap them because you miss it?
Yeah, I do that all the time.
I
Just
figured.
about every day.
Yeah.
Ooh, Corey caught the point there. Yeah, shot it right into the point. He was Rodney. He shot on the 1 ball down here by the first diamond. The 2 ball is right up above that. Just go straight up table. Or 2 rails. That probably works better. You don't have to worry about running into stuff and getting hooked. Essentially, yes. With a little mixture of 9 ball rolls in there, where you got to hit your lowest numbered ball first. Or 10 ball rolls. Rotation games. That's a good shot. Game-winning shot. $75. We're getting closer to my hill thriller.
A little closer.
Good break by Rodney there. Not sure he really got left with a shot. He may be coming back to the table to play safe here. Pretty easy to just 2 rail this up behind that other ball right there. Oh, just like that. Corey might be looking at trying to hit the just 1 rail up and I've heard Andy Cloth is really big over in Japan.
Somebody mentioned the other day at the last tournament at state that their Andy does tips also. So apparently Andy has other billiard paraphernalia besides cloth. Schoenfelder was talking about getting some of those tips. And obviously I think they're probably not as widely known or as big as the cloth line.
Dale, I'm not sure how much it is a yard. I think it's enough to do a 9-foot table. Retail is about $100 cheaper than Simonis or Championship tournament. The tournament championship. The 9-foot should be because you actually have to buy a couple extra feet on a 9-foot than you do a 7-foot, so it should be about 4 yards.
Does 279 sound crazy for 9 feet? I swear that's what EJ told me retail was for ours.
That might be right. I want to say that I heard it was a little cheaper than that.
Because they were one of our sponsors last week. I didn't save the text.
$76.
Closing the gap. After this, we will ask Mr. Rodney, but Shane wants to play, and EJ's fine with them playing 10 ball tonight. Otherwise, we will end up with actually, I don't think there are any other expert or classics. I think he said they're all out for tonight, and then they start playing early in the morning, and Masters start at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So, hopefully we do have another match on here.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's Shane and Rodney finishing up the 10 ball finals from last night.
Definitely don't quote me on the $100 cheaper. I just remember I checked on it after last year when we were here, the price, and I thought it was about $100 cheaper, a little less than 100 maybe.
I bet Andy Cloth would find them on Facebook and ask them there. I have a feeling they would appreciate knowing that they were mentioned and seen on the stream and people were interested in how much it cost. Tell them Oli and Megan sent you down. We'll be like car dealership people.
Yeah.
Do we get
maybe they'll
commission?
give us kickbacks.
Yeah, I want commission. Ooh.
That's a good shot. He almost messed up and made it. See, this is the part of the game that I like because you can easily go back and forth with kick safes here. It's a little more difficult while the table's open, but this is going to tie us up at 7-7. And we're just discussing whose break it was. This will be Rodney's third. So, regardless of what happens here, Corey will be breaking the next rack.
Okay. Scared me there.
Rodney just hadn't marked his game yet.
You know one great thing about this tournament? No team scoring.
Yes.
Sunday morning, that was rough. Actually, Sunday morning wasn't so bad. Saturday was a little stressful. We had a lot of matches. Double tables, double filming, double scoring.
All right.
Race to 9 for this final match of Saratoga. And then if Rodney agrees, Shane and him will be playing 10 ball finals. What will they be a race to, Oli? What were they on Friday night?
I think it was a race to 6. Yes.
Would it be
race
for the
to
finals
6.
too?
Yeah, it should
Oh,
be.
okay. So if they play 10 ball, it's a race to 6. This is a race to 9 for Saratoga.
Oh, looks like Rodney. Ooh, man, I almost caught him with the commentator curse right there. Just gonna say, making quick work of this rack. That's gonna put Corey Deuel back up. Corey Deuel will break the rest of the games for this match. Cash Rider, I just want you to remember what I said at the beginning of this match. I said, hail, hail. Corey Deuel squeaks it out, 9-8. I'm feeling 2 breaking runs, back to back.
Classic Division Dave Jefferson, Pat Bowen, table number 9. Table number 9.
But either way, both players have played pretty spectacular.
Mm-hmm. Oli is like the epitome of a underachiever.
I'm good at it. All right. Well,
Found my game after that first match.
well, Corey.
No, I was just out and everything. Jason Jones.
Looks like he's electing to try and play this combo. Oh, fantastic combo. I think for this rack, this is the touchy shot. He needs to come back up for the orange ball.
Dude that told me I shouldn't play this division. If he wins, that's why I play again.
Looks like he's going to come forward around 3 rails. Nope, just a touch short. For an easy shot to the side anyways. shape on the black ball a little more difficult. It's really only got pockets on one side of the table that it'll go into, so he's got the wrong angle on the 2-ball. Or a 2-ball, whatever ball it is, the blue ball.
You know all about those. 4-ball. Holy tamales.
Yeah, he was getting ready to put some stuff on there. You win this one, Mr. Cash Rider. You win this one. We're going to get to see what he was going to...
Is this done?
It's done, yep. Rodney Morris. Congratulations to him.
Hey, Rodney.